yours. Not a requirement, but I highly recommend if you're going to open your business, you have product on hand. Now, let's talk real quickly about compensation. People get all weird. Now we start talking about money, like it's getting sticky, right?
No, money's awesome.
There it is. Somebody over there itching. Okay, look. Show me the money. Yeah. Y'all get up in the morning, put your clothes on, take a shower, you go to work. What do you expect after you sit there for 6 hours or 8 hours?
Money.
A paycheck. Why is this any different, y'all? I mean, literally, I don't know if anybody is here in sales, but let's just say, for instance, I go out and I sell, and we'll go back to this. We'll take the middle one just because it's easy numbers. 1,050 package, right? I come on board, I'm talking to Trey, and Trey's like, yeah, man, I'm in, let's sign up, get the business, great. I bought my package, he sampled the bottle, he comes on board, he buys his package, which he's, like I said, he's going to buy the premium pack. We're going to come in, when he buys the premium pack, because I was going to recommend that if you're going to start your business, start it big, let's go. You're going to make that money back, you're not investing in anything else, people will buy your products. It's good, it's that good. He's going to make $263. That's cash flow positive. I don't know if I can do the math on that. I'm not real good with math. That's why nobody will hire me. But 263 minus 39, right? Now you just made money. You're cash flow positive because you still have product that still has value at home. So you may not have sold all those bottles, but you still have your cash flow positive, and you can do that within the first 10 minutes of coming on board with our company. It's pretty awesome. So when you go out and you market a product, you expect to get paid. That's what happens here. So whether you have a bottle that's sold on your website, like I have a customer, my dad came on board, he bought it, he just buys a single bottle, he didn't want a package or anything like that, he just buys a single bottle. When that bottle's purchased, I immediately get 25% commission. Really simple. Anything that's purchased within all the products, you're going to get a commission, 25%, which was called a affiliate reward. Okay, it's a fast builder reward. So now you get that compensated for that as well, right? So let's go back to the premium pack. You get 1,050 premium pack. Now you're going to get additional points. So now we have points accruing. So now you're just going to get paid, but now we're going to start stacking points. And those points are going to equal dollars later. I'm not going to go into it real detailed right now. All you got to know is as points accrue, so does compensation accrue for you to cash out. Okay, so what that looks like is this. Points. Team building. So let's just take this half of the room, for instance. I've got the right half. I go out. I talk to Trey. He's like, yeah, I'm on board. Great. I'm going to put Trey over here on the left team. Perfect. He's on board. Okay, I come back over here. What's your name again? Jay. Okay. Yeah, welcome on board, by the way. I'm going to come. Jay's going to come on board. He's going to put him over here on my right team, right? Then I'm going to come back over here, and Sean, right hand back over. We'll put him on my left team. Then I'm going to come back over here, and Isaac. He's like, yeah, man, let's do this. I'm going to put him on my right team. All you got to know is this. Very simple. As points equal out, for every 200 points, you get paid $20. So as they grow, they cash out. Okay? It's just balancing. It's real simple. It's not complicated. So as you do that, your unlimited point rewards, you get paid for anywhere from $20, zero if you do nothing, by the way, or up to $75,000 per week in the reward system. That's where it caps out. Again, I mean, that $75,000 a week to a lot of us, probably to most of us, is like, wait a minute, is that real? Look, what if it was just $1,000 a week extra on top of what you're already getting compensated? You would be in, right? It's additional cash flow for your home. Okay, so you got the point tank team building rewards. Check this out, rank advancement. So how many of you, you go to a job, you start out with in a company. Let's just take, for instance, my insurance company. I hire on a customer service rep. She starts to kick some butt. She's doing some better sales than the sales guys. Guess what I'm going to do? She comes on as a star. Check this out. So I say, hey, Lynn, check it out. You're doing awesome. I'm gonna put you over on the sales floor. Great. I just moved her to a 4-star. What does she do? She gets more money. Right? It's called rank advancement. Same thing as your business that you go to work for. You don't go to work having the same job for the rest of your life. You go to work, and if you like the company and you want to be a part of it, you want to advance through the comp structure, right? Or advance through the corporate structure. It's no different. So then Lynn's kicking butt. She's now, I'm like, all right, man, I want you to manage a team of 2 or 3 people. Can you do that? Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. I'm going to make you a bronze. Guess what she's getting? More compensation. It's no different than what we wake up and do on a day-to-day basis. We just use different terms because it's affiliate marketing, right? So as you advance through the comp plan up to the black diamond, which I'm heading towards, that's the goal, you get paid more money at the end of the day. Oh, there we go. Matching bonuses. So just like your work job that you go to every day, they probably throw up bonuses and contest money, right? No different than here. As you increase, the more business you do, the bigger your team gets. They throw more money at you. There's 8 ways to get compensated. I only talk about the comp, and then I want to talk about this one. This is what we hope for in anything that we do in life, and that's our leveraged income. That's what Mr. Prime, Mr. Artemis over here talked about, is making money while you sleep, right? Anywhere in the world, it's an amazing feeling when you wake up and your bank account balance is bigger than it was when you went to sleep, right? And as you dream. So here's residual rewards. So as you get customers, people utilize the products. You're gonna have the detox that you're gonna do a couple times a year. You're gonna have the hemp oil. People want it. I use them. I could throw a bottle like every 10 days. I'm pumping it all day long. Of course, I have a 16-year-old, an 8-year-old, an ex-wife, and well, that's enough. So residual reward. So I'm going to talk to Trey. He's going to buy a prop bottle, and the next month when he buys another bottle, I may not even see him again. Guess what? I'm getting paid again, 20% every time he buys a bottle or a product or a protein powder or a hydrate cream. So this is the residual reward. So you have 2 things that you really want to know about tonight, y'all. When somebody buys a product from your website, which is very simple, click, purchase, you don't even need to be there, you get compensated. And when somebody buys again as a customer, you get compensated again. It's residual rewards. It grows over time. It also grows deep as your team and your organization grow. Support, we have incredible systems. Like I told you guys before, we have global payment systems, online supports. In fact, we have more training and support systems than you know what to do with. The app, we've got conferences, conventions. They handle all of the sales, commissions, and trackings. We have calls that go on. We have these events. I mean, literally, seriously, guys, how hard is it if you wanted to, every week we had this event, just like this. I stood up here and did this every week. By the way, you never have to do this. So don't sit back there thinking, oh my gosh, if I get involved, they're going to put me in front of the room. I choose to be up here. I enjoy it. But you don't have to. But think, this event happens every week. Just invite 3 or 4 friends or people that you come across. They come, they sign up. That's it. It doesn't get any more difficult than that. Don't complicate it. So we have the live daily and weekly training and conference calls. We got more than you know what to do with. And like I said, this is the best app ever I've ever seen in affiliate marketing. It has lead systems, has videos, more videos from Dr. Ruan, from Chris Shade, from the top affiliates, from people talking about how the products work, how the business model works. So you don't have to really know anything. In fact, the less you know, the better off you are, to be quite honest with you, right? So I'm going to bring up a good friend of mine very quickly, to which I actually would want to say thank you to, because he got me started in affiliate marketing 16 years ago. I was with another company. We can talk about it later if y'all really want to know who, but he brought me on board into another company, changed my entire life. I was a bill collector at 24 years old. I did very well for myself. I couldn't stand it, though. It was a miserable job if anybody's ever done it. It's not fun. I had a 1-year-old son and met this guy, this gentleman, who has a huge heart as well. Just nothing but loves people. Sometimes a little too much. Okay, hands over there. He gave me a little pat while I But he invited me out to an event, and it changed my life. I quit my job literally 6 months later, cold turkey, just said, hey, let's do this thing. And for 15 years, had an amazing run. Got tired of that product and company, ran back into them after not seeing him for 5 or 6 years. He called me out of the blue and he said, hey man, it's time to run again. And literally, this is what he did. We're at Whole Foods, and he set this in front of me. And I said, what the heck is that? And honestly, I didn't have a clue what CBD oil was. Well, I mean, I knew what the other stuff was. And that was my past. But we weren't awesome. But anyway, he put that in front of me. And long story short, I put all my trust that day into and decision into following him, because he led me to a great place. So, Mr. Matt Lehman, please come and share us. You know where this thing?
No, we need more slides. Is there anything on there?
Okay. We're going to skip this slide. We'll talk about this later. How about that?
How's everyone doing tonight?
Good. Awesome. Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming out. Been traveling the last month, so I missed you guys the last few meetings, so I apologize. I was actually down in Mexico expanding our empire down there, which is pretty exciting. By show of hands, who would like to have a global business where you can literally make money on every beach, in any country in the world, right? Show of hands. that light is really bright, so I'm gonna stay out of that light. It's blinding me here. So, quick thing here. Anyone been to newsstands lately? It's everywhere.
Yep.
Everywhere. These are signs. Newsweek. Okay, so let's go back. This is Sentinel Spotlight. Marijuana goes mainstream. Newsweek. Anybody ever heard of Newsweek?
Yeah.
Right here. Okay. Again, here's another one. Medical marijuana. Okay. Any women in the room? Okay. A few. This is the. I believe right now we're in the women revolution. Right. Things like Instagram, Facebook. I literally know women online with Instagram are literally making hundreds of thousands of dollars just from their Instagram page. So, women in weed. How would you like to build a 7-figure marijuana business?
Yeah.
This opportunity exists in this business. So, I actually got introduced to this business actually at a meditation retreat. Won't really speak about my story very long, but I was suffering from brain fog, vertigo, anxiety from really stressful real estate, and was dealing with some situational depression with a dad who had cancer, a brother who was losing his battle to addiction and alcohol and drugs, and also had a client steal about $100,000 from me on a real estate deal. So I was going through a lot and had, like Artemis said, had a ton of stress in my life. My brain wasn't working right. I'd literally wake up in the morning. Anyone ever had brain fog? Okay. And let me ask you this, we all live in Austin. Anyone ever gone out, got to 6th Street, got really drunk, and woke up the next day with a really bad hangover? I did that in my 20s, right? Well, the thing about really intense brain fog, it's like literally like a really bad hangover. And like, if you're living a healthy life like I was, like working out and meditating and doing yoga, I shouldn't have to wake up when I didn't have any alcohol the night before with a really intense hangover from brain fog. So this product changed my life. And I got started back in March, and I actually just did the math. Again, we don't make any income claims, but I made more money part-time in this business last year than the average American who works full-time and works 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
Let that sink in. Part-time. Again, I don't know what you guys make. Again, there might be millionaires in the room. Some of you guys might work at McDonald's. Who knows? It doesn't matter. It's not where you're at, it's where you're going. The average American makes $45,000, $50,000 a year and works 40 hours a week. I made more money in this business part-time on top of my real estate business. And I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you how massive this opportunity is, okay? We're talking about an industry that's growing from 250%, or excuse me, 250 million to 2.1 billion by 2025. That's 700% growth rate, guys. 700%. Anyone ever heard of Bitcoin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How would you like to get involved in Bitcoin back in 2010 when it was less than $1?
Mm-hmm.
Hey! What's it now, about $4,000 a coin? What if you invested $100,000 in a coin? What would that money be worth today? A lot of money, right? You'd probably be working right now. So this is the opportunity that we have right now. And I'm treating this like legitimate business. I might not always work full-time in this business. That's the cool thing about this business. I choose to pick how many hours a week. This fall, we got some major things going on from a real estate standpoint, help selling out a luxury high-rise project on Rain Street. So I had to really scale back my hours because real estate really demanded my time and my energy, right? We all have different things. Some of you guys have kids, families, whatever. And I was also helping my brother out. And so I really scaled my business back, but I had guys like Artemis and Kevin, Mickey, and Anna, and all these other rock stars who were producing that kept making me money week in, week out. Now, right now, we're what I would consider right here, but imagine getting started in this phase of what I consider pre-momentum. Pre-momentum is when a company's doing somewhere less than $100 million in sales annually, and we're doing less than $100 million in sales annually. Imagine getting involved with like a company like Nike or Apple or Samsung or Google or Facebook, being one of the first employees. You'd probably be a multi-millionaire just from stock options alone. Well, the cool thing here is you're not just an employee, you're a business owner with your own business, but you get to ride the growth of this industry and of this company. That's why I went down to Mexico. I saw Trey when I was in Houston. I was like, man, am I gonna get arrested with all those products? I literally had an entire suitcase full of hemp oil, and took it down there and connected with some old friends who actually used to live with me in the building in downtown Austin. We actually still had an Austin address, so we're actually getting able to get started in the business. But they literally have 50 plus people in Mexico right now ready to get signed up right now today. We haven't launched that market yet, but they're literally waiting day in, day out. I'm like, literally called Paul Rogers today and left him a message like, hey Paul, what's the story on Mexico? We gotta get this thing launched. So I know we just launched Taiwan, and I just heard the other day from JT, who's the #1 income earner in our company. There was a woman in our company who went diamond in less than 2 months. Wow. And I believe the average diamond in the company makes somewhere between $10,000 and $20,000 a month. Again, we make no income claims, but that's the type of money that can be had here in this business. Guys, I can't tell you how excited I am. I know a lot of you guys are super successful in this room. I've had some great time and made a lot of money in real estate. There's been times where I've had 6-figure months. And again, I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you. The opportunity at hand here is huge. But the cool thing about this versus real estate is every time I sell, let's say I sell several million in real estate that month, and I have a 6-figure month in commissions that I take home pre-tax with profit. I don't get to duplicate that every month. It's not possible right now where I'm at. But this type of business, one day, could. That's the power of this business, is duplication. I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of mine. I've used some call centers. I have dozens and dozens of bullies, and I'm sorry, the bullies suck. They call up with sick days, and they're definitely not sick because you see them on Facebook, and they're at a rock concert, and they're just really hungover. I mean, gosh, I've owned call centers, and bullies are not what you want. I'd rather have affiliates and business partners, because those who show up and do it well, and those who don't. Now, the cool thing about this, especially for you women, in this type of business, on average, you ladies outperform the fellas. So I love working with women. Why? Because there's no fucking, pardon my French, glass ceiling in this business. None. Zero. Zilch. Go work for Dell. Go work for corporate America. Women are still, it's gotten better. The pay gap's gotten shorter. But there's still a glass ceiling in corporate America when it comes to women, unless you own your own book-building business. This is a business where you can own your own business for less than $39 or for less than $1,000. Yes, get started with that. So, guys, this is incredible business. The last 3 weeks I've been working again full time. That's the cool thing about this business, is I get to pick and ebb and flow how much or how little I want to work this business. I was down in Mexico, then went to Virginia. I'm here looking at going to Japan and Taiwan in the next 30, 60 days. Definitely going back to Mexico when we get the official green light. If you want to build a legitimate 6 or 7-figure business or bigger, this is the opportunity for you if you want to build a global business. I don't know anything else that's growing at the rate that the hemp and the marijuana plant-based business movement is going. You tell me a business or an industry or a sector that's growing at 700%, 700% until 2025, 250 million to 25 billion. That's the type of business that we're sitting on here.
Yes, yes.
And we are literally the pioneer and the best selling company and the best company to take this product global, and we will. So, with that, guys, I appreciate you coming tonight. Get back with the person who brought you here. Ask them exactly how to get started. Find out. I want to know what impressed you the most. Pull me aside tonight. Tell me your story. Or if you have any questions, if I can be of service to you, we're all here. We're a team. And we're going to be doing this again when? Next?
Damn.
2
I
weeks.
was on all night long, and I forgot what my name is.
Soon.
Soon. 2 weeks. I'll get in here in a second.
Okay, soon. So if you have contacts in Mexico, definitely pull me aside. We're going big. I'm going to Japan. If you want to go to Japan to go skiing and build a global business, come on. If you want to go to Taiwan, I don't speak, what is the language? Taiwanese. Yeah, so, but we're doing it. We're doing it. So get back with the person that brought you here. And thank you again for coming tonight. Let's have some fun. So bring us back.